Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa Ellen Arianis, T.E.A., and this is Tea Time Adventures on YouTube. And what is it? It is Temu Tuesday. Tea Times Temu Tuesday. I haven't been able to do that for a long time. And this is actually a combo haul because I placed 3 orders together and they shipped them all together. So what I was hoping was individual bags actually came in one huge bag for 3 orders, which is a little confusing when you're trying to parcel things out. So part of it was actually for the Temu holiday haul that was with Mary Catherine and the ladies. And we do this probably quarterly. And this was the Temu holiday haul. It could cover anywhere from Halloween to New Year's, and that just ended, and I've already picked my winner for that. But this is what was left over. I had placed an organizational order, I had placed a fun order, and then I had placed the order for the items in that giveaway, and it all came together. So huge bag. They're still not sending out boxes though. So what I have here, and I'll just give you a general rundown, probably would have had a retail value of over $600, and I paid less than $140. And some of the items are still earning price adjustments because it's been within a 30-day period, where if you keep checking and if something has gone down in price, they will give you that difference. So first thing I really want to show you, and we've already put it to good use, and that is this pillow and pillowcase. So they come separately, and this is the 2024 circuits for Formula One, all the different countries and cities that they go through. And my guy has gotten me into Formula One racing. I don't really watch NASCAR or Indy or anything else like that, but he has gotten me into the international very fast cars for Formula One. Besides, it's a lot of nice looking European men, so I get eye candy in the process. But this actually came to, and they sold them separately. The pillow itself was a 22 by 22 inch square, and it was $8.09. And then the pillowcase itself was a 20 by 20 pillowcase for $3.59. Yes, you get the pillows smaller than the pillowcase, so that once they come flat, the pillows, so once they poof up with air and you fluff them up, it fits perfectly in here, and it is very nice, very soft. The only thing I don't like is I really wish the back side was black as well instead of white, just because that shows dirt, but it does have a zipper on the bottom, so I can take it off and wash it. And this is, I'm not a pillow person. When it comes to having decorations, etc. on a couch or a love seat, I'll throw a crocheted blanket or a smaller blanket on the back, and that's where usually Dara sits. But I'm not a pillow person, but this comes in very handy because my guy and I have very different circadian rhythms, especially for sleeping, and I tend to go to bed by 11 o'clock and I'm up by 6:30. He will push that boundary closer to midnight, and then he's up by 4 or 4:30. So he doesn't need as much sleep. So once in a while he will fall asleep on the couch, and that's good for him. And when he wants it out of the way, he just puts it on the top part of the love seat. So this is, I think, if not an excellent deal, I like the fact that I didn't have to go anywhere. I didn't have to pick it out. I could wait for it. So these are really soft and really good. So I'm good with the $11.68 for the one piece of couch decor that we both like. So there is that. Now, I've also picked up more of the little tennis shoes that are kind of Keds knockoff. Now, I will tell you, they do not make them in wides, and I have had wide feet since I was a child. So they are a little pinchy around the little toes. They fit perfectly lengthwise. I'm probably about an 8.5. This is a size 41 European. And so lengthwise, it still gives me enough on the end, but it is a little pinchy by the little toes because it is not wide. But these were $7.19. These are like a chocolate brown. brown. And then I also got a army green. It shows a little gray, but this is army green, and this was just a little bit more at $7.98. The other ones that I had previously purchased were like a navy, dark royal, and then orange and yellow, and those were closer to the $3 to $4 range. So you really have to double check your prices, be willing to wait for great sales. I was a little impatient on that one, so I paid double the price, but it's still a lot less than Keds would be, which is probably in the $50 range. So the next thing I picked up, and I haven't tried them on yet. These things have been sitting here well over a month and a half. I did pick up clothing, and I got to be very careful with clothing because some of the items for a plus size for Temu, you have to be careful of the material. I have a couple of blouses that I really wish I hadn't bought, but I didn't really feel like going through the returns process, that actually feel like you're wearing a Halloween costume with that type of material. But this one is very much me. It is very, very soft, and it's a t-shirt. Because my initials spell T.E.A. It's a t-shirt. So I thought that was super cute. It's one of my favorite colors. It is very soft. Now, I'm a size 26, 28. The top tends to be a little bit smaller, so a size 26. Like Woman Within, The Avenue, those type of plus size ladies clothing stores. This is a 7XL. I really hate the fact that that says 7XL. I don't mind the 26 or 28, but in sizing, but the 7XL just makes me feel gigantic. But anyway, I thought that was super cute. And that's just for lounging around the house. Maybe I might wear it on a casual Friday. And to go along with it was a pair of pants. Lounging pants, pajama pants, but I thought they were very pretty. They do have a bit of a tall waistband, which I'm not overly fond with, but they do have a drawstring to cinch it up. But I thought the pattern was very pretty. And again, they're just to lounge around the house, especially with cooler weather coming up, and I don't want to run around the house all the time in just like a nightgown or something. So these are good for just hanging out like on the weekends or at night after work to have lounge wear. So I just thought the floral pattern was very pretty, floral against black, or floral against purple, either way. All right, so there is that. The next thing I purchased were some stickers. One for me and one for my guy. Now, we're going through a transition at work, and Samson Clinic has always named renamed their computer systems in one form or another after nautical or ocean names. And so the clinicians' computer system that they put in all the patient information is called Epic, but they've renamed it The Wave. And right now we are transitioning from Samson Clinic's Oracle computer system for procurement and HR and finance, and we're transitioning over to Sutter Health's Lawson and Workday. And so right now we're just riding the wave. We are trying to survive. We don't want to get pounded under the ground, under the waves. We are riding the wave. So this one was a little bit tweaked, so I kept this one here at home, but I took the other three that I purchased to work. So one is on my ex-boss's outside office cubicle that's in the warehouse, and one is on the purchasing's door, and one is on my cubicle just on a cork board. I didn't want to put it on the actual glass, but this one was sort of jacked a little bit, and it cost $1.79 times 4. The next one I got for my guy, and it was $1.23. Again, we love Formula One racing, and the sticker is over it, but it says, "I'm not speeding, I'm qualifying." So before every race, there is 3 qualifying races. There's usually 3 practice races and 3 qualifying races, and each qualifying race eliminates X amount of drivers. You might have qualifying 1, 2, and 3, and you get rid of 5 of the slowest cars, and then the next qualifying you get rid of the next 5 slowest cars, and then the last one you have the final 10, and that's how you figure out who goes first in the actual race. So it sets up the grid, as you would call it. Out of 20 drivers and 10 teams, it helps you figure out who's starting the race where in the lineup. So it's not, I'm not speeding, I'm qualifying. So love that, love that. Next thing I picked up was some Halloween cards, $7.92. And what I liked about these is what they did come with envelopes. And I'll just show you, one, Ghost, you're spooktacular. And again, it comes with like a little craft card, a little craft envelope to go with it. So I thought these were cute to send out. And there's, I think, 4 different designs. So Ghost, you're spooktacular. Gord, you're the best. Let's see. You're killing it, etc., etc. But I like the fact that they did come with the little craft envelope, so I can put these in the mail and send out some nice little treats with it, or stickers. I bought a lot of stickers. Now that is very hard for me to show, and the whole bag's just gonna rip. Yeah, okay, I'll put that away later. Between Halloween and Thanksgiving, I have 26 packets of stickers, and no, I'm not going to show them all. It's too hard to try and open them, show you 1 or 2 or 3, put them back, close them, etc. 26 packets of stickers, and they're not just for the holidays. There are other things for birthdays and cute animals, etc. But they ranged anywhere from 84 cents to $2.48. So I do try and get the deals. Most of them were under $2, some closer to $1.50, $1.60, but they did range from the least amount of 84 cents to $2.48, and I probably only bought 1 of those packets. But again, there is that. So that was the plan, was to have a bunch of stickers to go out with Halloween cards. Thinking along those same lines, I had purchased some Thanksgiving cards, and they also were supposed to have envelopes with them. They were $4.54. They did not come with envelopes, so I am definitely protesting that with Temu, and I'm sure they will give me some sort of a refund, because that's, to me, it's just false advertising. And they're not even cards, they're postcards. So they did not say that. But again, they were cute little designs, more watercolor, Happy Thanksgiving, fall colors. That one's very pretty. So again, just cute little cards, but these showed up as postcards, so I'm either going to have to go buy either craft envelopes that will fit them on Temu, or if I get impatient or lazy, I will have to get them off of Amazon. But buyer beware, this description actually said they came with envelopes, and they were very specific, but now when you look for them, they're completely gone. The vendor is completely gone, not just the product, but the vendor. And I've seen that happen before when vendors have done some sort of shady advertising and saying something is this when it's really that. So I definitely will be asking for a credit on this. And again, I'm going to have to go out and either purchase craft envelopes to go with this so I can send out my Thanksgiving stickers, followed by, previously from the Halloween stickers. The next thing I bought, and again, buyer beware, you check your sizes. So this was 2 little containers that you hang on the wall, and it's supposed to hold your shopping bags, like just the regular plastic shopping bags that they give you at the grocery store if you're not using reusable. So they were $1.08 each, and I thought they were very pretty because they were sort of white and lacy. However, when I got to them, they're really small. And quite frankly, when you're in the produce section at the store and you have the really thin plastic bags that hold produce, that sort of almost see-through type of thing. Yeah, look at how small this is. This is very, very small. But you're supposed to hang it up on the wall, and then it feeds through a little mesh at the bottom with a little hole in it. but that's not going to hold hardly any grocery bags, plastic grocery bags at all. So I'm going to have to repurpose this a little bit. Maybe smaller bags that my guy gets at the smoke shop or 7-Eleven when he only has a few things like candy bar or a soda or something. Those would probably fit in here and can feed in here. But I did get 2 of them and I am disappointed with it. But I can't really blame Temu for that. That was me not checking sizes, but they're $1.08 each. I'm really not going to protest that hard. All right, next item. So we're coming to the end of it. Some of you may have seen a recent Amazon haul where I bought my guy a official Lego Formula One McLaren car, race car, a Formula One car. It's a Lego car that he's already put together. And I wanted to put it on the television with the die-cast cards that I had got from Temu. And this is a little ledge. And again, it's got a twisty thing here. So you can unscrew it, and then you can move these up or down, and then it goes against the back of the TV, so it holds your stuff on top of the TV, on top of a monitor. You can tighten these up. So that, I bought one specifically for the Lego, because the Lego is bigger than the die-cast cars that we had previously bought from Temu, that are our F1 models of some of our favorite teams. So let me tie that back up again. So there we go. So it's a simple thing. I've got one on the television already. I bought another one I can't find, and so I thought, you know, it's not all that much, and it was $2.07 for this. And again, it's just a little ledge. It's just a little shelf that goes on top of monitors and TVs. It works beautifully. Last items. So these are gigantic. I think they hold, I want to say, 190 liters. Let me check on that. 180 liters, and I don't know what that means, gallons, quarts, whatever. But they're big containers with zippers that you can put your bedding in. And a lot of my extra bedding, whether it's quilts or crochets or just the extra set of beddings for the bed, there's really no place in this apartment that's a good linen spot for such bulky items. But I used another red one, and it holds a queen size double blanket, you know, Sherpa on one side and velvety on the other, a queen size single blanket, a double blanket for a double size bed, the other sheets and pillowcases for the queen size, a queen size topper quilt, a single, like a twin sized quilt as well for a twin bed. And then there's probably a few other things. I think, oh, there was a black blanket for a queen size bed that's black with paw prints all over it. One of them held every single thing in here. So I bought too many. Definitely going to keep these. I don't feel like going through the returns. These were anywhere from $2.85 to $2.49 each. So I got green ones, I got blue ones, and I got a purple one. And I know I'm never going to use them, but again, I don't really feel like going through the whole returns process. And I can always, again, put them as part of a giveaway, etc., etc., etc. So if somebody else, you know, needs something that big to hold that much bedding, I'll have it covered. I can double check with my neighbors as well. I don't think I need to hold on to them or whatever, but you definitely have to check the sizing. I was thinking, oh, it needs to be big. Those, you know, it's queen size. It's like this double blanket right here, Sherpa on one side or fleecy on one side and velvety on another, and it's a whole queen size. And then there's another queen size blanket and a double blanket and a, you know, this, that, and the other, and one bag held it all. And it's probably close to 2 or 3 feet high. Big squares, huge. I don't know what the dimensions are on this. It just says 180 liters. And yeah, it was me trying to organize, and then I over-organized. So large red houndstooth storage bag for clothes and quilts, dustproof foldable organizer with zipper, ideal for wardrobe organization and moving. And so I got a green one, a purple one, 2 red ones, and a blue one, which is overkill, but that's me. And that is my extended Temu haul. It's actually 3 hauls in one. I've had to break them out again. And I actually think my favorite thing is the pillow and the pillowcase that has the Formula One racetracks. And the racetracks are also in the colored of their flags. Like here's for Miami Gardens. So that's the form of the racetrack, but it also has the U.S. flag partially built into it. I think we are at Austin this coming week, which is October 18th through 20th. So we've got Austin down here, a little racetrack right there, followed by Mexico City right there. So we've got the green, white, and red with the eagle and the snake on it, etc., etc. Now, what I'm looking forward to is November is Las Vegas. That's around my birthday. I'm not going to be able to afford it this year, but it's a goal for maybe next year or the year after, depending on what I can save. So it's going to be an expensive trip, even for something just the next state over. But this is the favorite thing out of the entire haul. Besides the items that I gave away in the Temu holiday haul, I'll give that a link down below just so you can check it out. Even though the giveaways are already over, there are some wonderful ladies that do even more Temu hauls than I do, and some of them are affiliates, so if you haven't already purchased from Temu, they will have links in their description boxes so you can save on your very first order. As long as you make the order within the first hour after download, you can get as much as 30% off or more, plus free shipping. So I'm going to have the playlist to the Temu Holiday Haul listed down below. Again, the giveaways are already closed. The winners of those prizes have already been picked, but just for fun, if you want to see some super cool hauls for the holidays, I'm going to give that a link down below. So thank you so much, everyone, for visiting with me today. I know I'm a little bit scattered. Trying to show off stickers is super hard for me. If I can figure out a way to tilt things downwards and record and go, I will, but right now it's super hard. And there's 26 packets of stickers alone. And again, a lot of them are for sending out cards for Halloween, sending out cards for Thanksgiving. There's birthday cards in there. There's cutesy animals, pretty flowers, pretty butterflies, etc., etc., etc. So, did you have a favorite item, or are you intrigued by any of them? If you want an SKU, an item number for any of the items that I've showed here, please leave me a comment down below. I love comments. I don't get to respond to all of them, but I do get to read them all. So if you are interested in any of those, please let me know, and I'll give you the item number off of Temu. Again, prices change all the time, so you can't really guarantee what you'll be paying, but if you keep your eyes open and you're a savvy shopper, you will save a lot of money. So there's a lot of people that don't like Temu. They think they steal their data, and if you don't think Google doesn't do the same thing, then you are misinformed. Google actively listens to your conversations and can curate ads based on not something that is typed, but it's actually said out loud, and we give those programs permission and don't realize it. So anyway, that's it. That's all I've got today. I haven't made another Temu order since I ordered this. Kind of itching too, but you know, it's just one of those things. So thank you so much, everyone. Please take good care of yourselves, no matter where you are in the country. If you're dealing with medical illnesses, whether you're dealing with horrible weather systems, or just not having a good day, I send all positive vibes out to you. So please take good care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you around the net. Bye.